Hey guys, so I just wanted to take a minute to share with you, in case you haven't seen my interviews. Uh, I am interviewing authors, not just authors though, creators of any kind, musicians. I'm opening up to musicians, comic book creators, artists. If you're in a creative field, I want to talk to you about your creativity. So, initially, this idea started out with just interviewing indie writers, and so far that's pretty much who I have scheduled out. But I did a series of short interviews at a local comic book convention, and I talked to a couple of comic book creators. So these guys weren't just artists, they were also writers, uh, IP producers, publishers. They did it all. So I don't want to limit myself to just indie authors. I want to open the doors. So, yeah, if you are on here and we are friends, particularly if we've interacted in the past and you create music or comic books or art of any kind or books, or whatever. I want to talk to you. If you're a publisher, a small publisher, I want to talk to you. Um, we're going to talk about creativity. We're going to talk about what you do creatively, and I'm going to release that on all my platforms. And we're going to boost your signal. So, why am I doing this? Well, I've been a creator for a long time. I've been, if you count the time that I played D&D, which I count, creating campaigns, creating characters, creating worlds, and then writing stories and all of that kind of creativity. I've been doing it since I was a kid, and I've been serious about it as a business for over a decade. And still have so much to learn, and I still have so much to understand about the process of creativity and how to make it into a business and how to, do things like this, making videos and sharing that. So it's a learning opportunity for me. It's a learning opportunity for my audience. And I'll be honest, this is another way to boost my own signal. Obviously, I want people to learn about my creativity, but primarily this is about the world learning more about you, or at least my little slice of the world. And hopefully that slice will get bigger and bigger as I continue to talk to people. So I've got jam-packed schedule for the rest of this month and for November. I've got at least, I'm going to say, 8 or 9 interviews either already recorded and or scheduled, and just so psyched for that. So I'm scheduling for December now. I've got emails in with 3 creators now, but like I said, open these doors. These interviews can be as short as we want to make them, up to an hour usually, and we can do them in person if you're close to where I live. I usually do them via Google Meet for the online interviews. And if for some reason you don't want to show your face, because that's come up with one author, then that's fine. I can put a placeholder over your video. That's not a problem. We can do just an audio interview, or you can do a blog post. We can work on a blog post together. I just want to find ways to talk about creativity with you, to talk about your creativity, for us to learn from each other and for us to grow each other's audience. So if any of this interests you, send me a message, reply and comment to this post. We'll get your email, we'll get your details, and we'll get scheduled. So yeah, thanks, and I now return you to your regularly scheduled hilarity.